Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, January 27th. And we are looking at my charts to start the trading day. We'll get to Window Trader's market profile in a minute. The reason I'm showing this to you first is just to show you what the market's been trying to do, okay, for the past since mid-December to now almost the end of our first trading month. We balanced nicely in December into early January, came out of balance, up, back to balance, up, balance, came out of balance for a day, back to balance, and so you can see the pattern has been a little bit different from last year so far, okay? And the main reason I'm showing you this is the daily is up, and we do have another number coming out at 8:30. So again, the market's going to do basically what it wants to do, number or no number, as far as I'm concerned. So considering that the market's been trying to push up, you might get knee-jerk reactions, but unless there's something really, really out of whack of what they're expecting, I think the market's going to attempt to continue to grind higher. Okay? Remains to be seen, but kind of how I'm looking at it right now early. We will be recapping all of these charts of Qs, IWM, and the SPY tonight in our weekly recap. But for now, as you can see, look at these moving averages, the 200, 50, and 20, all about to converge. So something I think significant is going to be occurring over the next week or so, whether this market is truly breaking out to the upside or if it is a major league head fake and we come back down. It wouldn't take much to put us right below all these three averages again. Okay, but for now, we're doing something that we haven't seen all last year, which is basically trying to get above that lower high trend line. All right, these grinds so far this year, again, it's very early, but the grinds so far this year have been reminiscent of the bull market we've had prior to last year. Now, as far as on our profile, very wide overnight POC. Now, again, I'm in threes, but this is a very wide overnight POC. But remember, we all price probed yesterday, okay? Now, I know, I believe Intel was out there down, Visa was out there up. So for now, price probe in triple Qs firmly being rejected, okay? Russell, Russell didn't have a price probe. Russell still had their sell tail that they ate into. So they're right now back inside of value from yesterday. And as far as the ES and the SPY, we probed. Now, again, there's 75 minutes to go prior to the opening. I'm not sure where we're going to open, okay? But for now, the price probe's being rejected. So as far as a game plan, if we open in the middle of this profile, really not much to lean on. Yes, you could use H as a pullback, but remember, it's going to be with unchanged value. It's going to be with the indices at least slightly down at that point. So I'm not sure how much you really want to lean on that. Okay, just keep that in mind if we were to open inside of here. If you do open inside here and push up towards L's high, I think that's a great risk-reward short because where there were buyers late yesterday, they're not there right now, and you have the overnight high right above us. So that's a good risk-reward short, even with value that might be overlapping to higher. Now, in the next 75 minutes, if we open above L's high with higher value, then the opposite occurs. I'll be looking for longs against L's high, where the probe was, and use either value high as my out, or maybe see if this huge overnight point of control is a speed bump where you could even add to your position. Now, again, it's about 6 points worth of heat, but that's something you have to decide. But that's something I would look to do if we were to open up above it. Again, if we gap higher, there's not a lot above us, but depending on the size of the gap would constitute whether I get involved on a long or not right away. We've had multiple gaps this year on both sides. The majority have not held. So that gap and go trade, please be very, very careful with it. These are all early plays, okay? In our trading room, you'll be getting that up to the minute, all right, as it's happening. So thank you so much for the likes and subscribing. Come check us out at CamelbackTrading.org. Good luck trading, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.